Once upon a time, there was a wise old man who lived at the edge of a small village. The villagers often went to him for advice, for he had a way of looking at problems that allowed him to see solutions that were hidden from others. One day, a young woman came to the old man, seeking his help with a problem she had been struggling with for weeks. She explained that she felt overwhelmed by the many challenges in her life and didn't know where to begin untangling the mess. The old man smiled kindly at her and said, "My dear child, I understand how you feel, but remember, problems can't be resolved all at once. They must be slowly unraveled, one knot at a time." He handed her a ball of yarn, saying, "Take this yarn and try to find its beginning. As you do, notice how each thread is connected to another, creating an intricate web. Untying one knot will lead you to the next, until eventually the entire ball of yarn is unraveled." As she followed his advice, the young woman began to see that her problems were like that tangled ball of yarn. Puzzles, obstacles, and entanglements intertwined in complex ways. By breaking them down into smaller parts, she could tackle each issue methodically, without feeling overwhelmed by their sheer magnitude. The old man continued, "You see, my dear, most problematic situations are combinations of puzzles, obstacles, and entanglements. When we fracture these issues into more basic elements, they become much easier to manage. Even the greatest difficulties can be resolved when reduced slowly." Inspired by this newfound perspective, the young woman returned to her life with renewed vigor. She approached every challenge as an opportunity for growth, using patience, perseverance, and resourcefulness to untangle even the most complex knots. And so it is in our own lives. We all face problems that may seem insurmountable at first glance. But if we take a step back, breathe deeply, and break them down into smaller components, we'll find that each obstacle becomes more manageable, like individual threads within a vast web of possibilities. As you go about your day today, remember the wise old man's words. Problems cannot be resolved all at once. They must be slowly unraveled, one knot at a time. By applying this mindset consistently, you too can transform even the most daunting challenges into opportunities for growth and self-discovery.